All right, here we go. So a little number we call "Give Me Some Sugar, Little Honey, Natural Bee."
Come on now, give me some sugar, give me some sugar, little honey bee. Don't be afraid, not gonna hurt you. I wouldn't hurt my little honey bee. That's right. Don't say a word about what we're doing. Don't say nothing, little honey bee. Don't tell your mama, don't tell your sister, don't tell your boyfriend, little honey bee. She like to call me King Bee. She like to buzz round my tree. I call her honey bee. I'm a man in a trance. I'm a boy in short pants. When I see my honey bee, well, I've got something to say. Buzz a while. $20. Look here now, peace in the valley, peace in the valley with my honey bee. Don't say a word about what we're doing. Don't say nothing, little honey bee. She gave me her monkey hand and a Rambler sedan. I'm the king of Milwaukee. Her juju beads are so nice. She kissed my third cousin twice. I'm the king of Pomona. Well, I've got something to say. That's right. Do it again.
Check, check, check. Test, test, test. Check. Test. We have sound. Good afternoon, NTFGSFW listeners. Coded Stinger today. Holy shit. Josh's stream. Actually, let's jump right into. We play a little Josh content from yesterday. This was fucking hilarious the way this just came together. Delete Funds is with us today, first in the room. Coded Friend is here. That's me. Bandit's with us. Bandit's feeling a little slow today. Scotto's here. Hello, Scotto. Flo B. There's Bandit. McAddix is with us. Nice. Hello, baby. Ooh, right on Hello Baby's ass is Logan Sandman. How appropriate is that? Logan. Welsh News Now says, don't worry, be happy. Yeah, that was kind of the theme yesterday. It was fucking great. The spontaneity of the whole bee phenomenon over at Stoned Vet yesterday was just fucking great. It's been a gloomy day today. I'm I don't know, feeling like 75% energy wise. I have the day off, so I'm not kicking it into gear. There we go. Josh is up. Getting me out of there. Big that. Yeah, big that. I still haven't gotten all the gear I need to get rid of them colored lines. Sorry about that. Dear Med, eat a clove of garlic, dude. You'll get up again. Hello, Shiz. Shiz is here. Who else snuck in? Shiz is sitting on a little fucking honeypot of information. That's for sure. Wow, the fucking bee sting thing was a great revelation. Holy fucking funny, man. Here we go. A little bee mocking with Stoned Vet yesterday and the crowd.
Then I got high. That's awesome. I don't know. It's a weird time to go in. It's a good time. It's going to be difficult. I mean, I went in the 90s when they were shutting everything down. Early 90s, they were shut down. So he's not wrong. He's about to say back then it was tough to get through. The thing is, he didn't get through in 98, nor did he get through when they were doing the surge in fucking 2005 either. He didn't get through in peacetime or wartime. He got stung by a motherfucking bee and quit. Like, what the fuck? What a motherfucking bitch. Oh my God. No wonder him and Kfar are fucking friends.
So, Shiz, this was info from a police report you had? This is fucking great shit. Does he really say he has a butterfly allergy? Oh my fucking God. I thought that was just shit somebody made up to exaggerate the beast thing. He has a butterfly out. Man, don't chew fentanyl patches. Kids, do not chew fentanyl patches.
No wonder they're fucking friends. Both these dudes are the biggest pussies. Wrangler's talking about fucking dropping some auditor. Motherfucker, I would fight you and K and weapons. I'd fight the three of you at one fucking right now, out of fucking shape, not tough at all. I would fight the three of you at the same fucking time, and I would handle you guys. There's no Van Morrison, Brown Eyed Girl. Oh, okay, that's it. Oh, that's what I was thinking of. Thanks, Coded. Oh, I didn't put it up. Yeah. The bee earned him 2 Purple Hearts. I did enough to get stung twice. In 3 tours of basic training, I did enough to get stung twice to earn 2 purple bitches.
Shiz's comment right there set Josh off, and then the fucking side chat, just the B shit starts going crazy.
I earned 2 purple mushroom prints from my drill sergeants. You guys know what mushroom print is? Yeah. So he said he's done with trolls. It's hilarious. The bee sting. Bee. The bee was named RPG. RPB. That's what he got.
See, Merb didn't quite get it.
I got stung by an RPB. An RPB, and then I shot myself in the shoulder. What was I gonna do but tell him it was a Negro? How amazing is it that he did that to make her feel uncomfortable? Obviously, she felt uncomfortable enough with him. But then he shoots himself because there's a burglar in the area, and it's him.
I think that might have slid by a lot of people the other day. The wife was probably leaving because she knew that Wrangler was breaking into fucking houses. It was going on all around him. And then Wrangler had to invent to keep, not only to keep the wife, but to fucking create a cover story for him. He had to have an encounter with the burglar that would make the burglar separate from him. And this psychotic moron went so far as to fucking shoot himself. That right there is a fucking dangerous boy. Anyone willing to harm themselves will fucking hurt everyone around them. That dude's a fucking dangerous boy.
This motherfucker cannot be real. How is this dude real? Oh, shit. He got stung by a bee. He couldn't graduate basic training. He couldn't be a fucking soldier and then acts like a soldier. He got a tattoo, an MP tattoo on his fucking arm. I mean, clearly the other one's meant to be a military one, right?
According to the side chat, my speculation about Wrangler's first wife leaving is not correct. And Shiz just says she knows why she left, and it's pretty bad. One can only imagine.
Right, but you know, you can kind of say like whatever. But the MP one is 100% meant to give you the perm. Why would I get an MP tattoo if I'm not an MP? He tried to tell the cops all that shit too. Funny how the cops fucking. Oh shit. Does he have a B tattoo? We're all riding in a Humvee. Yes. This chat is fucking kill it. I love it. You guys are fucking. Oh shit. I know, right? Holy shit. Hold on a second, mate, just for this. These jokes are fucking. Wrangler, this is what roasting is. Do you see what the chat is doing to you right now? That's what roasting is. He gets all fucking pissed the fuck off. Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
I like this woman. She got balls. I like that.
And to the 10, thank you very much, Made for Dust, for this. And for the 10 people, as we like to say around here, welcome to the Dick Nicks. This chick got balls. And since you did the 10.
Look, I mean, I was in the Army for over a decade.
Oh, shit. He is going to be very upset. He's spaghetti. Oh, shit. Oh, he tried to tell the cops he was an MP, Ranger, and sniper. He gave different stories to each agency he worked with, and it seems as they all saw right through it. I am telling you, one of the biggest things, dude. I know this chick got balls is one of my favorites too, dude. It's fucking great.
This chick got balls.
I know. Why are these two?
I like this woman. She got balls. I like that.
This motherfucker. By the way, unless you're a sniper, don't say you're a sniper. It's like the number one liar's lie. I don't know why. It's such an easy thing to fucking suss out, like pretty fucking quickly. I don't know. I was never a sniper, but if somebody said that, you start asking questions, and it's pretty like, okay. Also, that's a very tough job. It admittedly, that school and that job is tough, but it's funny how they all were saying sniper, right? Like how that's again, nobody ever says psyop or human. I was a human, or I was a psyoper, and like you're like liar. You're like, oh no, yeah, you were. Jinmar, they don't lie about our shit. Why is that? I guess our jobs weren't all that great. Nobody lies about my job. It's fucking bullshit. Yeah, exactly. He's a sniper who shot himself while he had earplugs in. Purple heart bees.
Yeah, the whole fact that he protected his ears when he shot himself completely shows that he intended to fucking shoot himself where he shot himself and survive the shooting. This guy thinks he's fucking smarter than everyone.
I did enough to earn myself 2 bee stings and 3 tours. Hey, Michael, they over there lying on your military career. No, baby, that's not them. That's me lying about my military career. Now shut up and stop gifting people memberships.
All 3 of my drill sergeants.
By the way, you guys, this chat, you guys are the ones that fucking got him to do all the membership stuff. That's why they give away memberships. That's why they fucking gift memberships all the fucking time. That's why they make sock accounts to gift people memberships, because you dudes are doing it over here, and it's fucking great. Glenn Mack with still one of the best super chat trolls in this saga that I have seen. Thank you for your service, no vet. That was fucking great.
Josh has done a really good fucking job burning Wrangler's resources and forcing him to, buy the subs and the rest of the shit. I don't know if we get to video at Wrangler. He looks like a rat in a hole. He looks like a dude who knows he's caught, who hasn't been physically captured yet. Like, he's afraid to come out of his hole. He looks like he's dying. He's completely depressed. He's probably fucking doped up all day. And that's kind of a problem.
Great. Oh, it just took the fucking life out of him, Glenn. You did that. He just got done. Fuck, I wish I could remember which video that was. He just got done talking about me and talking about fuck Stone Vet, stop drinking bong water, and it's tragic, and blah, blah, blah. Like how much he doesn't give a fuck about me. 15 minutes about how much he doesn't give a fuck about me. And then he missed it for the super chat before he sees Glenn. And then Glenn goes up and he's like, thank you for your service, Stone Vet. It was fucking fantastic. It made this chat. Glenn, you made this, like, you set the tone for the chat. It was fucking great, man. It was fucking great. And the chat comes with the fucking funny. Hurt bees. This chat got balls. This chat got balls. You do. It's fucking great. Oh, I'm glad I did it. Man, I was really rolling slow into this because I was like, man, I'm in a good mood, but I don't really want to talk about fucking Wrangler. He's annoying as fuck. Like, I was feeling more annoyed than funny, and it's way more fun when it's funny. when you guys are funny, when I'm feeling, maybe I'm not funny necessarily, but when I'm feeling like, okay, we're flowing, it's a little bit lighter. You know what I'm saying? Oh, that's fucking good right there. That is fucking good right there. Smitty Cemetery, don't care. Okay, well, good for you then. How triggered he gets when Kimmy uses her vibrator. Every time she turns on her vibrator, he quits basic. He quits whatever he's doing. Oh, fuck. Oh. Oh, fucking PTSD. You guys are fucking destroying me.
You gotta remember, the Green Desert Storm.
Oh, shit.
When we started Afghanistan in 2001.
Remember,
it was like after World War II, what they called the end of the brown
being line. Nice.
Where most of the people between the end of World War II and Korea, they were not combat veterans.
Right?
Because like 90% of the damn combat vets had already been mustered out, discharged, and sent home.
What's up, Nightmares? What's up, buddy?
So when I went through in '98, they had even higher standards for you to graduate because we weren't actively, we didn't have any serious theaters operation going on. So they weren't.
Como está, paisan? I know. This fucking bee thing. This bee thing is, the tattoo, the MP tattoo was funny, but it didn't catch on in a funny way. The fact that he got stung by a fucking bee. I was a sniper. I was a ranger. I got 2 Purple Hearts. Bitch, you got stung by a bee and quit. And then got an MP tattoo. It's all...
Did it again. Sorry, I was muted. I had to talk to my son before he went to school today. He punched a kid yesterday in school who he says gave him the finger. Just my son is 6 years old. He punched a 9-year-old. So I had to have a little talk with him about that. Sorry about that. This bee thing is fucking through the roof. Wrangler is probably a bigger lull field. We're beyond a lull cow here. This is just a fucking lull mine. This is a ripe, rich, fertile fucking vein of lull, and it branches off into all kinds of just crazy fucking shit. I got stung by a bee. I had to leave the military. But then his story is that he went back years later, so. Fucking Wrangler. Walter, Texas is with us. Hello, Walter. Going over a little bit of the bee stuff from Josh's show yesterday night.
Perfect. This is fucking perfect.
Have a higher attrition rate.
Oh, shit. Wait, what? Hold on.
And
he's trying to say hold on. I'd be lost now. Sorry, what are you?
Because like 90% of the damn combat vets had already been mustered out.
Honey BB.
So when I went through in '98, they had even higher standards for you to graduate because we weren't actively, we didn't have any serious theaters operation going on.
Wrangler, you didn't make it through in '98 because you got stung by a bee and quit. What did you get stung by 2 bees in 2005? What you keep calling? 10 bees. How many bees did you get stung with in 2005? You couldn't pass even in war. In the middle of the surge, to pull this back just a second from the bee thing, 2005 is the high. We're in the middle of the surge. They're pushing everybody there. I'm at DLI, and I am looking at the parking lot, and the fucking goddamn enlistment bonuses for these fucking SIG-Ers and whoever it was through the fucking roof. They wanted anybody and everybody to join. If you had a motherfucking pulse, you could join. Be all that you can be. Fucking coded. That's a good one. There it was, quartered by Middle Eastern murder hornets. Well, here's the deal. The word around the street is his dad's full of shit too. Word on the motherfucking street is his dad is fucking sus.
Shiz, I'd like to enter through the dad door. That's where I want to, if you want to clue me in on a little bit of shit, that's where I'd like to come into the picture. Because I've had a feeling he's the idiot fucking student in the family.
How much better do you think season 3 of the fucking Wrangler shit show? Maybe the final season. But I mean, he's going into sweep weeks pretty good. He got stung by a bee and quit. And now it looks like his dad's super sus too. Right. He sees the box. He's talking about his PTSD. PTSD.
All right, wait a minute. Smitty said something besides he doesn't care. See how infectious this got yesterday? Smitty don't say shit.
Oh my God. You got to fucking crush it today. No shit. But wait, there's more. Oh yeah. There is more. The more that comes out, I mean, people are getting fucking talked to. People are in a hurry to shit on this. The people that know this dude in real life are like pretty fucking in a hurry to fucking shit on this guy. And now his dad's fucking shit's in question. Good job, Wrangler. Good job. You're about to take down your whole fucking Kaiser goddamn side of the tree because you couldn't leave well enough alone that you got away with murder, that you decided you had to come on fucking YouTube and commit stolen fucking valor and lie. I know Kfar doesn't have a fucking set of ball. I know Kfar, Glenn Harlow.
All right, the bee hilarity continues on, but I don't want to just be sitting here replaying Josh's stuff. Fucking hilarious. That is let me get the episode of that up there in case, because I never put the shit in the description box after. I've gotten very lazy about that stuff. This is entitled FW Gets a Bee Sting and Quits. FW gets a bee sting and quits. This went live November 14th, which was yesterday afternoon. Then there was a broadcast later in the evening, stream snipe of Wrangler. If you haven't seen those, the the bee sting episode is pretty fucking good. It's hilarious. We'll drop that out for now. Oh, I closed both my tabs. Damn. Someone's already digging into Dad. I want to dig too, Shiz. Let me in. I want to annoy the fuck out of him with fun facts about his father. Shiz says, I've been doing a lot of talking. Everyone wants to narc him out. Narc him out to some random chubby ginger lady. Oh, you're self-referencing. Walter says we had too much fun on that stream yesterday. Yeah, we fucking did. So over at the Welsh News Network, you know, while we kind of got overshadowed a little bit by the Wrangler nonsense, I do think that codedfriend.001 played a significant part in the demonetization of Dan. I think it was nothing we intentionally did. Like all of the things Dan claims that we did, you know, collaborated with Chili DeCastro through Rights On and fucking brigaded Welsh News. That's all bullshit. If that was true, YouTube would be doing something about it. YouTube ain't doing shit except to Dan. What happened was, I think on three different occasions, I gave a summary rundown of how the law was broken in Wales, how the law was broken in Virginia, how the law is broken in the United States by just the operation of the raffle, which really was a lottery. So I think Dan because Dan mentioned one day he thanked codedfriend.001 for doing something or broadcasting something that enabled YouTube to not have to go through every minute of every broadcast Welsh News Network has done, which they were never going to fucking do that to begin with. Dan, I think, grabbed the summary and said, here, this is proof that he brigaded us. I think somebody at YouTube listened to it and was like, oh, we don't have to go digging for all the facts. It's all summarized right here. So what they told Dan was, yeah, keep sending us info, because they were getting a solid synopsis. So they told Dan, yeah, that's helpful to your case. Keep sending us info. And now Dan can't get his fucking monetization back. He's had to go third-party vendor and threaten his audience by putting his broadcast behind a Patreon paywall. Dan, just a heads up, bro. Just because if you're doing something illegal, just because you put it behind a paywall doesn't mean it's legal now. I hope you fucking understand that. Because all anybody has to do to monitor you is buy a fucking 1 month subscription. And see if your little ticker scroller's running. So I think Dan, an attempt to try to flip the blame on codedfriend.001 or Chili DeCastro, delete laws and inculcate Rights On in the process. I think he fucking shot himself in the foot. I don't think he's going to get monetization back at YouTube. So he's using Stream Elements now and PayPal, and he's convinced 25 people out of a supposed 10,800 person subscriber base to pay $4 or $5 a month for a lowest level Patreon subscription. Dan's in it for the money. That's all he's ever been in it for. We're happy, Dan, that we played a part in in the demise of your grift. We are very happy that we played a significant part in the demise, not only of your illegal lottery disguised as a fucking church bingo raffle, but we also blew up your legal fund grift. Your buddy Blue Bacon walked out the door with $15K, right? Nobody's seen him since then. I'm so fucking glad that I'm so glad I played a part in your demonetization before you had the opportunity to bilk your listeners like Blue Bacon did. Shiz says, I'm nothing and nobody. Yeah, that's what makes you dangerous. You're a little fish, swim through the net. That's exactly what makes you dangerous. There's some talk about Shiz and Merb dating in the chat. You would have to take Merb out for apps. He's a fucking cheapskate. He bought more on credit than he can afford to pay for. So the title and the big paycheck doesn't mean anything at the end of the year. He's a little deeper in the hole. Got to build that equity, Merb. Build that equity up first. Good's a house with no furniture in it. Just a couple of fish tanks. Did anyone happen to see last night's Welsh News Network live stream? Dan was not present. He was supposedly off getting drunk with the boys and playing poker. Well, now you know where your fucking charity donation money goes. Although he did say once that they don't play for money, which, how do you play poker if there's not a stake? Everybody would just bluff their fucking hand. Be boring as fuck. Somehow Dan manages to do it, though. Oh, queued up. Nice. So it was Jimbo Felch, Spahank, and Blacka last night. Speaking of Blacka, is there a Blackzit gonna go on? Blacka has announced that the Am I an Asshole segment, a reading of, Reddit questions about whether or not a person or their behavior in a certain situation is worthy of being called an asshole or not. The closest thing they have to any kind of original content that's just their reactions to. Blacka will be taking that from the Welsh News Network and putting it on her independent platform. Black's it. A little bit at a time, she's going to move, Dan, and then she's going to cut the fucking cord. Your grift, you shittied up the reputation. It's a smart move for her to go right now. And I said a few months back, if you guys were going to break up 7 days a week with a rotating panel, Becca should just get 2 females to co-host with her. And the 3 females guarantee would do better numbers than any other fucking combination of that fucking weirdness you could put together. Maybe Becca heard. Maybe that seed fucking germinated. Becca gonna go now. Does Becca have the charity money or does Dan have the charity money? No one knows. Is there a little fracas about to start at the Welsh News Network as Blacka walks out the door? I would speculate on some things, but Diarmuid doesn't want me to talk about a certain person, so I'm going to pass on that right now. A new broadcast personality. Maybe it was just a one-time caller. a new broadcast personality at the Welsh News Network in the form of Darth Bane. Interesting, rambling, scatterbrained fellow. Let's take a little peek at the Welsh News Network last evening. The demonetized Welsh News Network. You beat me to it, Dan. You got monetized before I did. Good on you. And you beat me in the race to get demonetized, too, because you got demonetized before I even got monetized. You win, you win. All that work for nothing. Fireball, Walter says. Fireball, Blacka. Crush up them anxiety pills. All right. Apparently on the opening, Jimbo Felch has a, imagine this, an issue with cats.
Good evening, everybody. How are you guys doing this evening?
I'm doing good.
Another Shuggy-free night, so we're all doing well.
I just got notified that we started. Just 1 second. Let me turn that off.
Shuggy has been away for a while.
Well, that's going to take a little while. My phone updated.
He was running
So
under
I
a
did have a
different name
bad
last
start
night,
to the
too.
day.
Why?
Oh, Jimmy.
I came into my office at 4 a.m. to do the paper, and my monitors wouldn't turn on. And I'm looking, computer's on, everything else is working. And it turns out that the uninterruptible power supply that I've been having problems with for a while finally died overnight and was the one where the monitors and a couple of other things that I don't normally use are hooked up to. So I quickly got the monitors onto this power supply, was able to do the paper, but then I spent the next 3 hours rewiring under my desk to put a new power supply in and to make sure that everything wasn't all tangled up underneath. Because the cats apparently have been playing with all the fun wires under there, and there was big balls of wire.
Oh,
Goodness gracious. Big balls of wire. Jim had to rewire a fucking power supply. You mean plug it into the fucking wall, Jimmy? What are you buying? Fucking Chinese electronics? Rewire shit. It's a fucking modular unit, dude. You plug it into the wall, it smooths the fucking power. It has a battery backup in it. You're fucking wiring shit, dude. Dickhead.
no.
It was fun.
This is another reason not to have 13 cats. And if Rebel is correct, 5 litter boxes in a house that must stink. Yeah, man. Fuck.
It was a fun time.
Were you dealing with that? Did you play AC/DC's Big Balls?
Oh, I should have, but I was more concerned about how the hell did they do this? I mean, seriously.
Sounds like a team effort.
Jimbo Felch, investigative reporter, getting inside the mind of cats. Hello, baby, says NTFG. So Jim lives at home and has an office while his mom goes to work. Unfortunately, hello, baby, that is true. And I believe his mom works 2 jobs. Jimmy, it's time for you to get out in the real fucking world and get a paycheck. You adult diaper wearing weirdo.
Hurt.
Yeah.
Get a citrus spray. Cats do not like citrus.
They don't.
Nope.
Ooh.
Then we'll find the one of the many cats that does.
Well, you have enough to choose from.
I know. Plus all the ones outside.
You can try the trick that you use for the pups and just mix up a bowl with a bunch of chili powder in it.
Walter
And just
52,
get
I
a wet
think.
rag and dip it in the chili powder water, and wipe all the cords. They
Oh,
go start
geez.
sniffing the cords. It's not pleasant to their nose.
Dan is currently playing poker and drinking somewhere.
What?
He is not reachable that I know of, so he better not be lurking anywhere.
Yeah.
Becky, he ain't lurking. He's jerking. He's got to figure out how to make the money to pay the fucking glory. Oh, that's where Daddy is. He's working tonight.
And I hear he's trading all of our contracts for poker stakes.
Contracts? What contracts?
Aren't we all contracted to the devil or something, or Dan?
Poker, Jim. Get it? He's at a glory hole. He's working a fucking glory hole. This poker doesn't have anything to do with fucking cards, Jim. Wake the fuck up, dude. Now you talk a little about selling your soul. You may already have done that.
No. I don't know what the latest rumors are. Was under a computer all morning
I
trying to
think
rewire
that's
shit.
just you.
I'm not even
Yeah.
under contract.
Me neither.
He sold my soul before I was born.
You're creepy fucking weird, dude. None of you have anything in writing. So whoever's holding the money is the fucking winner right now. Run. If you're that person, bail. Just, go on and take the money and run. Just fucking run. Break out. Do your own thing. Get rid of all that fucking dead weight that's all around you. Fly. Be free. Blossom. Don't live like a bird in a gilded cage. Get out.
All right, the dog is scratching to get into the room because somehow she followed me out when I went and grabbed food. I'll be right back.
Okay.
Alrighty then.
Speak amongst yourselves.
Sue Bear, we've got 5 litter boxes.
Scotto, I stand corrected.
So they have a litter box in every room, so they don't normally pee on anything. We did have one cat back in the day who would pee on anything leather. So I don't have a leather jacket anymore, or leather bag.
This is the biggest and the best news on the internet, hand selected by the Welsh News Network staff. We're hearing about a cat that peed on leather. Jim, your life is fascinating.
Or some of the things I had in college. Because if he smelled leather, he would pee on it. No idea what was up with that.
I thought you liked the
Dead
golden
air.
showers, Jim.
Dead air.
Oh,
The
I just walked
golden
back at the
shower
wrong
jokes from
time.
Hank.
Oh, no,
Right.
no, dude.
Yeah, apparently it was her brother because her arms are still too sore from her shots that she got yesterday. Poor thing couldn't even walk up and down.
Not only are these people always sick with some fucking low-grade, lingering, plaguing ailment, their fucking pets are always sick, too. Y'all should go outside, get a little fucking sunlight. Take your dog for a walk. Everybody's sick around you guys.
On the steps today.
Aw. Touche, I believe it.
Wow.
Rack the Jipper, I guess, because like I said, anything leather, if he could pull it down, he would pee on it. I lost at least 2 leather jackets that way. And
This right here is exact. This is opening your stream. There's no, keep saying it. There's no enthusiasm here. Absolutely no enthusiasm here. So, this is why your subscriber base is 92% dead. You're talking about cats peeing on leather and cat cow relationships. Biggest and the best news on the internet. Welsh News Network. Better than a sleeping pill and non-addictive.
and my leather duffel bag I used to carry around at college also was impacted by the little bastard.
That's a
Well,
sign you should get fake leather.
Oh, it
also,
was back in.
yeah, also, cats have this nasty habit of when they get pissed off at somebody, they constantly pee on their items. So the cat was probably pissed off at somebody they associated with leather.
Maybe.
All right, Hank's just talking about personal experience now. Hank's not even talking about cats anymore. He's talking about himself.
Because he was a stray that showed up one day. You know, he was one of our first strays up here. He's been dead
Yeah.
a decade now, so
He has a memory of getting catapulted across the field by a cow. Now you're
maybe.
stuck with the results.
Perfect, Black.
Yeah, because
Just
most of
make
these
something
cats are
up.
the barn cats that come down this way when it's overflow over at the big farm down the road. Speaking of the big farm, he's got this valley at the start of the farm, and he lets the cows graze on the.
All right. Look, Jim lives in northern Pennsylvania, I think. More toward the western side of the state. I'm not 100% sure. My grandparents had, in the northeastern portion of Pennsylvania, had mountain property, and it was surrounded by like 1,000-acre farm. It was all red Angus and black Angus, and it was all steep sloped pastures. Jim Finch, a native of the same type of mountainous terrain that I saw 1 month out of the year every year. Jim saw cows on a hill for the first time, and all he could think about was goats. I get the feeling Jim really didn't spend any time outside when he was younger.
The side like they're mountain goats. You come driving up the hill and look down into the little valley, and there are cows literally standing precariously on the side of the hill, just grazing like it's normal, on the little paths, just like mountain goats. It's bizarre.
So he hates his self-appointed job so much that he pees on leather.
Maybe.
Might be a psychological thing. Call the cat whisperer.
Jim, in case you're not getting it, Black is talking directly to you about you.
He might be able to help. I can't remember his name.
Use the catapult to send the cat back to the farm.
No, they come here to live until they die, Sue Bear.
Jim has the big farm.
I literally have a closet full of ashes right next to me
Aw.
of all the ones who have passed since, I think, the last 15 years.
Sounds about time to empty out that ashtray.
What the
Not yet.
fuck?
Wow.
So the pets that die at Jim's place, Jim burns them to ash and then he saves the ash. That's kind of fucking weird, Jim. Like, that's really weird. You have 13 living cats and the ashes of how many dead cats inside your fucking house?
Yeah, I've got cats and dogs. Anything that ended up at the vet, we get cremated.
Sorry, I'm trying to get back into teching and it's being difficult.
That's okay.
There, I figured it out. I have been a little out of it the last few days.
That's okay. How are you feeling?
Much better. I'm just congested and no fever since Sunday night, Monday morning.
Congratulations to Becca, who seems to have made it through the first weekend round of withdrawal. It's not easy to just give up that fireball and those crushed up anxiety pills all cold turkey at once. Congratulations, Becca. Congratulations.
Yes, Sunday night.
Sober up and fly away, little bird. Go out, be independent. You can do it.
Monday morning. I go to the doctor tomorrow, so.
Okay.
Deanna's taking off because I'm taking his Friday off. My oldest son is in a play in college, so I'm taking Friday night off to go see his play, and because it's only a one night thing, and he's working Friday for me. So he wanted
Lord. So it's me, Dan, and Pope Friday night.
Yes.
With Shuggy.
With
so
Shuggy.
we'll see if there's a place for you remaining on Saturday when you return.
Sounds like the beginning.
Did Jim just make a threat toward Blacka that there might not be a seat for her? What's going on here?
Sounds like the beginning of a joke. Dan, Jim, and the Pope walk into a bar.
Yeah, really. No, the play is not a musical. My son is a double major, psychology and theater major. What a combo.
She lies.
But let us move on to the first. I'm not even sure if it's a dash cam, a Karen, or a DUI. So let's see.
A little of both.
Is it the...
He said cremated, Flo B, so he's keeping the ashes after the cat is burned. Cat, dog. He said dog too. I mean, that's creepy fucking. That's collector shit. That's creepy, weird shit. You got a dead pet. You dig a deep hole. You bury the thing. It's part of the fucking cycle. That's how you show the animal respect. What are you keeping their fucking ashes inside your fucking? What are you keeping the ashes for? Ugh, it's fucking weird. Jim does weird shit.
The one I talked to you about before the show.
Yeah, it's a body cam.
Okay.
Combination body dash.
Gotcha.
I know my rights as a citizen. So what do you guys want to?
Lovely.
All right, so they're doing a lot of DUI video coverage. They seem to like to laugh at people when they're, not alcohol drunk, not in your right mind, and, your ability to make decisions is compromised. They like to point at that, laugh at that. It's fucking weird. So, in a moment here, we're going to be introduced to Darth Bane. If you have not yet heard Darth Bane is, well, if you have to sum it up in one word, a 1 or 2 word phrase to describe, how do you describe this guy? I'll let you decide.
again through your webcam.
It was the webcam thing. Anyway, so
Oh, hold on. I fucked that up. He's already in. Let me jump that back a little bit. Got to get the full effect. There we go.
Please.
You always have to turn the camera on backstage and then turn it off before he comes up if he doesn't want to.
That's okay. Hi there. How are you?
Darth Bane has a little sound, a
Are you
little
there?
tech issue.
Either your mic is muted at your mic setting, or go into your settings and turn your audio to your mic, which one it needs to be.
oh, that's a webcam.
There you are.
So you can hear me okay?
Yes. So your
Yep.
sound
Yes.
must be going through your webcam.
It was the webcam thing. Anyway, so I live in Wisconsin, and we was one of Wisconsin rated top 18 of drunk drivers. One of the top 18 in the United States.
Isn't Wisconsin low at first offense?
Yes, it is. And the Wisconsin alcohol level here in Wisconsin is actually 0.8. It's very true state to state.
Uh-huh.
And during COVID, back in the year 2020, in early, I think somewhere between May and June, I was going around town riding my bike during the spring, and we're just there was during like late afternoon, probably like between 12 to 1:30 p.m. And I witnessed a three-way car crash. 3 vehicles were involved. The first vehicle was a big, huge SUV with a trailer hitch. The middle car, black vehicle.
Okay. Darth Bane?
Yes.
After you said you were riding your bike, you completely cut out. I did not hear what you said after that. Neither did anybody else, I don't believe.
No, I heard it.
I heard it.
You did? What the
Yeah.
hell?
No, Blecka, we all heard it. So stop trying to fuck around and get him off on a tech difficulty. This guy's riding to the end of the fucking show. It's hilarious. Bane just got pulled over on his bicycle. He's relating a story from his past. At this point in time, my question is he trolling? Is he low IQ? Is he inebriated / that's it, just inebriated? Troll? Is Darth Bane trolling? I so fucking hope he's trolling. Is he trolling? Is he, this is a one-off. He's fucked up today. He's had a couple shots before he called in to make himself brave. He'll even out in a future broadcast. Or is he just like, second from the, maybe lower than the second from the bottom of the graduating Alaskan high school class?
Tech issues, probably.
Okay, go ahead. Sorry.
Anyway, so again, we'll talk slowly. You can understand.
No, you're fine.
Second, so the one vehicle, if you can just picture in mind, this took place from the YMCA. This is where it happened at the front of the YMCA. 3 vehicles involved. One was a gray SUV. The other one was a normal black car, and I think the other one was a blue vehicle. I forgot what that kind of vehicle was, but and so the third vehicle, his front engine, you know that your engine is your front of the vehicle. There's an engine. It's been smushed in. The second car, the middle car, was squished like almost as fat as a pancake.
Yeah.
And there were people outside. I pulled over because windy way. It was
See, smushed and squished. They're two different things. He used them properly too. So there's intelligence in there in the vocabulary he's selecting. It's descriptive. It's colorful. So, I mean, is this guy dumb? Is he legitimately dumb, or is he fucking trolling?
just super busy on a Sunday. This took place on a Sunday afternoon. And so I got off my bike. I was out alone. I was with my brother. And I pulled over my bike. I told my brother, hey, you stay right there. I'm going to just go board across the middle of the road. So I booked it. So I'll check with everybody. It's like, is everybody all right? Oh, yeah. Then I looked over to a gentleman.
He also claims he's from Minnesota. This is not anything even remotely close to a Minnesota accent. They sound different. This is not a Minnesotan.
He was an African American. I've got his name already. And you can smell of the breath of his alcohol. There was beer involved. There's beer in his vehicle, and you can just smell it.
Mhm.
And his eyes were just bloodshot red. I can just picture perfect. And I was like, you've been drinking. Like, and he's trying to start his car, by the way. I was like, I don't know how he got his car. Like I told the guy, it's like, sir, if you leave right now, I'll call the police on you. He tried to get his vehicle, like, he's gonna kill someone. So I was, because I try doing two things at once, I make sure everyone's okay. And as I told him, like, you better get his license plate, because I got my phone with me. And all of a sudden, he got his vehicle started. I was trying to fiddle with my phone, like dial 911, like hello, hey, can we get with a police officer and do they want to get the license plate of this vehicle? So we got nice people in Wisconsin. Sometimes we're mixed.
All right, so he started off talking about getting pulled over on his bicycle, and then somewhere in here we made a jump, and he's now a witness to a alcoholic driver who hit shit. It's okay though. Don't get confused. There are other jumps coming.
And so we got the information of the license plate. Like, I'm with some people, and I just do not want to leave the scene. So I stick around for a good hour to waiting for the police. And so once the guy had left, and the vehicle was smoking, by the way. It was leaking. The vehicle was leaking with fluid. I don't know how he got his vehicle to start, and drove off, nearly crashing into 16 other vehicles. And he took left until Todd, I forgot what it was, when he took off out of Winnie Way and God knows where. And I was scared for the other people who choose to drink and drive. And this guy was plastered. He was plastered. That's why I lost sight of him. And so I wanted to stick around, and the police are just showing. They just showed up 15 minutes later. The guy was gone. And so I gave my statement to the officer, like, I'm just a witness. He just drove off, and he told me you can smell his breath because he was drinking.
Mhm.
And so I give him my information. So I give him where I'm live, and show him my ID. And I told my name. My name is Darth Bane. And so, like, officer, can you please just give me, so
Flo B, I was thinking that too. I didn't know how you worded it better than I would have. Brain injury or developmentally disabled. Yeah, he has a cadence in his speech that seems like a common thing in people who have a developmental disability. Rebel wants to know what the moral of this story is. I'm trying to figure out if Dan's getting trolled or if this is a truly not so bright individual. Do you have some input, Rebel?
Oh, I'm just a witness and to see what happened. Just give me a follow up because I want to make sure you guys get this guy because he's gonna kill someone on the road or someone else. He's like, I understand your frustration. So I went home. So once I got home, 6 o'clock around, I got a call from Madison, the police department. He said, Darth Bane, is this Mr. Darth Bane? Like, yes, this is the Mr. Darth Bane. So who I'm speaking with, you're speaking to the Madison police department. We let you know we have the guy. I was like, you might have heard about the defendant of lawyer, the defense of the detective or the prosecutor. To hear my side of the story, what happened. I was like, I would be happy to answer my questions to it. Like, so I explained what happened. I told the first round because I was on my bike. Once you're on a bike, you can see a lot more than a moving car would.
Yes.
And because I want to be truthful, which I did. And this is not his first time, the second time, the third. This was his 8th OWI.
What?
His 8th OWI charge. Yes. I was dumbfounded.
Do we have an OWI in the U.S.? Is that a Canadian reference? Is anyone in the U.S. charged with OWI? I thought they were all D's for driving. It's probably a California thing.
Then the court came on because I had to miss out work for this because I cannot miss this court. It was a serious court case, and so I was in the back room. Then I was in the court. I get the promises of the defendants, the prosecutor, and I answer all her questions. Oh, she was very nice. Then the defense lawyer asked me like, so you're saying you're on your bike and this guy was a total jerk. And he said, I was like, excuse me? I was there. You don't believe me when I between like, oh, he said. Like, and the judge yelled at the defense lawyer. And I was like, the one who hates me most. She says to me, Mr. Darth Bane, have you ever lost someone, a family member, to about drinking too much alcohol? Yes, I did lose someone in my family who overdrank himself.
Lost Leveland due to drinking too much. This started with dude getting pulled over by the police on his bicycle. Now we're reminiscing about a family member who incapacitated himself permanently with alcohol. There's more. There's more zigs and zags. There's more sharp turns. Just it's a little foggy. Can't wait to get details on this.
And he's like, how long ago? I think I don't know. It's on my grandmother's side. He's a well-known individual that I know. And he fell asleep on the couch and died in his sleep after heavy drinking.
If this guy had just a little more detail in his story, it would be fascinating.
And I broke down. I tried to hold my composure, and I told the judge, it's like, when is this gonna stop? When is it gonna? It needs to stop at least now. I'm sick and tired of hearing stories after stories after stories when young people who chose drinking and driving, have those kill someone or kill themselves. I mean, drinking and driving is very, very dangerous.
Yes,
More
it is.
dangerous on your phone or driving on your sleep.
You tell him, Darth Bane.
It is a serious matter, and there's reports. It's like they always do a survey in the United States. All 50 states will have a drunk driving record. You can easily look this up. There were over 18,000 cases of people who chose to drink and drive, harming themselves and others on the road.
Sorry.
Yeah, it hurts.
It does. Well, apparently people going to court and getting punished by the courts isn't working.
It's
So
not working. It's not enough.
So perhaps
Look how many are
highlighting
just
them
getting.
and public humiliation would work better.
Take their
Look how
license
many.
away. Take their cars away.
Yeah, but we've been seeing in the videos we've been showing how many of them are getting a slap on the wrist, reducing the charges from DUI to reckless driving, giving them some. It's just bullshit.
It is bullshit. And
I think anybody caught drinking and driving needs their license taken away for a freaking year minimum.
depends on state to state, though. Every state is different.
They already do that, Hank. They already take your driver's license away for a year. Hank is agitated with Darth Bane, and it grows as the show goes on.
I know.
In California, if you're on a third DUI, you lose your license for the rest of your life. In California.
Yep, unless you use one of the loopholes to get it back. And there are plenty of loopholes for it.
Yep.
Yes, the lawyers design loopholes for those, so people would have to pay them a lot of money to get their license back.
Holy fuck, Heck, that's some real conspiracy theory shit, right? Lawyers all did this to get people to give them money. The fuck, Heck.
And the fines are not enough either. The
fines
are not
aren't
enough
enough.
either. The fines of the DUIs and OWIs are not enough either.
Yeah, some states they're not. Like here, the first DUI, the fines will set you back at least a couple, 2-3 grand.
Yeah, that's nothing.
And
Drop in the
you
bucket.
get a minimum of 3 days of jail. Which, with the overcrowding in jail, that means you spend 1 day in jail, and if you were in custody after your DUI, it's time served, which is bullshit.
Yep, I agree with that.
And then you lose your license for a year. First offense. Second offense, it's I forget how many years.
Yeah.
Third offense. I don't think you get your license back, and it's up to a 10-year sentence.
Mm-hmm. And it's like I said before, it varies from state to state. Not all states are the same. Most of them are pretty much different. Especially in Wisconsin, was ranked 18th in the nation of most drunk drivers.
And grumpy old man, it's Texas.
Yep. And they try to do so many PSAs. PSAs does not work either. It showed it failed. The public service announcements try their best of people who chose to drink and drive. And people still ignore.
Yeah. They have brought DUIs down, but not enough.
It's not enough. Right. It's not enough.
Well, here, even with the first offense, it's an automatic 12-month license loss.
Wow, 12. That's huge.
And first offense, second offense in 2 years, or second offense in 5 years is 12 months max jail time. And a second offense for 5 or 10 both have minimum jail time requirements. And those two get 36 months of license loss, and anything over that is indefinite license loss.
Yeah, I mean, because the first DUI offense in Wisconsin, I just looked this up, is actually a violation of it's up to 6 to 9 months in Wisconsin, with a low fine between $150 to $300.
Looks like a really good person, doesn't he? Let me know. What do you guys think? Does he look good, or does he look like a bad pig? I'm just wondering. Let me know. Good or bad pig? Does he look like a good person or a bad pig? He looks like he's a jackboot thug pig. I just want to know what you guys think. When you look at this pig, chief, he calls himself a chief, huh? What are you chief of? Chief of the pig trough, buddy? Chief of the pig trough? Is that what you are? Jackboot? You're a troll. You're absolutely lying. If you just reach out to me, that's not true. Why would you say things like that? Things that are not true. I don't miss anybody. I give away more than I sell by far, 90% more. So what are you talking about?
And it does look horrible when it's done.
Yes, it does.
Let's just go ahead and see if we can have any kind of effect on the outcome of this. Sorry about that. Give me 1
Oh
second.
my God.
You know what's going to happen?
No, I don't have that information. I'm done.
Okay.
Yep, me too.
That's enough idiot for the night.
Yes. Agreed.
Dan will be back tomorrow with Hank and Jim and maybe Shuggy. I don't know. He might be dancing on a pole or a bar top. Never know. Anything you would like?
Dan might be dancing on a pole or a bar top. That whole glory hole thing's coming into focus.
To say before heading out, Darth Bane?
Hank, I did send you a clip.
I
You
know.
might want to.
Yep. I've seen Blazing Saddles probably 50 times.
Thanks, fucking man. Let's hear that again. So Darth Bane apparently sends the clip from the movie Blazing Saddles to Hank while the broadcast was going on. And for anyone who doesn't know, the scene has a African-American sheriff, and he pulls a gun on himself and does a little comedy skit. Sorry about that.
I did send you a clip.
I
You might
know.
want to.
He's so fucking mad because the reference is too racially motivated to get away with today. It's Mel Brooks in the fucking 70s who's really pushing the fucking limits. But Hank is really fucking not happy that dude brought that scene up.
I did send you a clip.
I
You might
know.
want to.
Yep. I've seen Blazing Saddles probably 50 times.
Yeah, there's a certain clip that you might laugh about. I think
I laugh about it every time I watch it.
It's a good.
Yeah. Go ahead.
Yeah, it's when the sheriff first comes to town in Blazing Saddles and takes himself hostage.
Jim? Because Jim sucks. Visit reallycoolsite.org. Read the paper.
There we go. I'll have a Turtle Boy article, and I'll have a Chili article, and I might even have an LIA article if I sit through
Do we want to at least
LIA's
talk?
bullshit tomorrow.
Do you want to at least talk about the Turtle Boy content?
Not really.
Okay.
No, I'm ready for bed. That's
Me
it.
too. I got work tomorrow.
Well, it'll be covered in the paper tomorrow.
Thank you. Hank?
Our journalism is you.
On that note, good night, everybody. And they will see you all tomorrow. And yes, I'll play out the song to end the show.
Oh, great. Beat the death out of that
Woo!
fucking tune.
Since it was requested.
Nobody can beat a good thing to death like the Welsh News Network. Yay, the cunt song. Oh, how hilarious is that? Cutting edge. Get myself caught up in the chat here. Alan Killian says, where's your comment there? Mel did genius work. I'm pretty sure that Blazing Saddles was my introduction to Mel Brooks. Fucking hilarious. Walter Texas says, are they dumping Shuggy? I think they're taking mandatory nights off. Like they're not, if it's not their night to be on, they're not supposed to be there. I think is the way they're doing it. Although Dan, because he's Dan, he shows up anytime that he wants. Because he's the asshole. You are an asshole, Dan. Don't brag about it. Get Smart was Mel Brooks. Then Get Smart might have been my introduction to Mel Brooks. Was he the head writer on it? Producer? Floby says, Rebel, really? I do believe that is true. I'm stalling for a little time here. I wanted to see the Open, snipe the Open on the Welsh News Network, and then I'll probably wrap up a little bit. Sorry, I am kind of a little bit low energy, and listening to Darth Bane made me even more fucking low energy. Like, I think I want to take a nap now that I listened to Darth Bane. Zach and Butch, the friendly pit bull, are with us. This is good evening, Coded, and everyone in the chat. Alan Killian says Mel's history of the world. Nothing was sacred. That was great. My favorite scene from that is the human beings are the pieces on the chessboard, and wind up at the final joke is everybody jumped the queen, everybody humped the queen. So I'm just killing a little time waiting to see the all right, so the Snooze Network has started. They're playing the You're Fucked song. Every song they play the same fucking songs every day. If you're going to do music, commit to doing music. If you're not going to do music, then cut snippets and do fucking jingles and stop boring the fuck out of everyone. God, you don't know how to fucking do anything. It's almost like you know nothing about human behavior, Dan. Despite all your ragey rage, Dan, you're still just a rat in a cage. Walter says, oh my God, that was painful. Smoking the joint in the chariot chase. Yes, yes, yes. $99 was the check, right? 99 was the female. Roman Red. Rebel got it right. Walter got it right. Answered in the negative. Nice, Walter. Way to sneak that one in. It's like the goalie wasn't even looking. Now, Killian with a yes. All right, let me get the snooze queued up. Hold on, bear with me. So we have Jimbo Felcher, Spank, and Danny Boy. It looks like we don't have a Shuggy again. Has Shuggy bailed on the Welsh Snooze Network? I mean, it seems like a smart fucking thing to do. Who's talking about Diana Rigg? One James Bond movie. And what was the TV show she did? All right, so this is this evening's. There are currently 58 people watching. Wow, nice. No one's there. We have 25. They have 58. We have 700 subscribers. They have 10,800 subscribers, and their live audience is only outdoing us 2-1. Sweet. 92% dead, Danny boy. 92% dead. Here we go. It is the intro to tonight's Welsh News Network. Jambo Felch, Danny the Snooze King, and Spank. Spank.
Hello all, how you doing?
Hello, hello, hello.
Hello,
I
Warren. How
hope
are you?
everyone's feeling well.
Well, just fine.
Yes, as you may have noticed, the title was overly optimistic, and Jim is here.
I'm off tomorrow night and Thursdays for the next 3 weeks.
Can't take a fucking hint, though, can you?
Woohoo! So sorry, all, you got one more night of Jim. I know.
Yeah.
I know.
I know. But since she's not here, well, yes, she is. Gia, just because you requested it, we now have pictures up in general of both my server and over on the Welsh News Network server to fulfill your request. So enjoy, Gia. Enjoy.
Yeah, fuck you, Jim. Fuck you. Also, I have a complaint about these pictures you're putting up.
Yeah.
They're not accurate enough.
They're as accurate as I'm gonna get. The new renderer takes out details that the other renderer does, but the new renderer works a lot better than the old one.
Yeah, but yeah, no.
What did I miss?
You showed Regan's arse without a skid stone.
Oh, I can't. I have no control over that. So I could probably modify the. If I go into the files, and I could probably just make
Enthusiasm. There is none of it here. I think Hank fell asleep already.
a brown line. I don't know. Anything else I'm missing?
Yes.
What?
5 o'clock shadow.
On Regan?
Yeah.
It won't let me do that.
Things like the facial hair.
Okay. How about the LIA ones that I put up?
I like the one. There's one of them that's decent.
Did you notice?
Jim's taken his website business to a whole new level. He's been calling it a newspaper. Maybe he realized that it's a whole bigger universe than just a sheet of paper. Jim is now offering software generated caricatures, like a street vendor would in New York City. Bet the money's just pouring the fuck in, right, Jim?
Because he's behind a police podium.
Yes.
If I get another chance to do stills, I'm going to put the rest of the auditors sitting in the chair as if they're press. So there's chairs on the other side of him.
You're right, Scott. You're right, Scott Amo. Dan did just come in and shit all over Jim's idea. But, Jim's idea was shitty. And I'm glad Dan opened the door and shit on it first so I don't look like such a big asshole when I shit on it because, it's a shittable idea.
Either that or Chili groveling at his feet.
Yeah, fair enough.
Jim is learning how to use technology to make more lifelike images of his delusional fantasies. Well, if it keeps you from hurting children, Jim, keep it up, dude.
Oh, come on, Duke. You can do better than that. Really? Come on. You can do better.
Well, who the fuck is Duke Doob? Nice, dude. Dan, do you like your council housing? Would you recommend it? Who the fuck is that dude? Is that one of the guys on the other side of the pond that are looking for him? Oh, Denny. You probably want to get your Lear jet fired up, son. The home team looking for you. The home team looking for you, Danny.
Coded will not be impressed unless you can do better than that, mister.
Well, there's no need to impress me. That's one of your own people on your side of the fucking pond there, dude. That has nothing to do with me. Don't blame that shit on me like you do everything else. You demonetized lying little fucking illegal fucking gambling runner. Douche. Go con your own people, you fucking little Welchman. I hope Blecka holds the fucking purse strings on all the WNN money, and I hope she fucking bolts with it all, Dan.
No, I thought it's November. You're in the insane asylum in November. The council house was September. Duke, get your references right.
Wait, Jimmy, you're the one that said
you can do better than that.
He was hospitalized.
Really? Come on.
Let's hear this again. I love coded reference.
Oh, come on, Duke. You can do better than that. Really? Come on. You can do better. Coded will not be impressed unless you can do better than that, mister. Sorry.
No, I thought it's November. You're in the insane asylum in November. The council house was September. Duke, get your references right.
Why you gotta drag me into that shit, you retard? He's on your side of the fucking pond, dumb fuck. Why don't you contact PNAC? You fucking piss them off. They have 100,000 fucking members over there in your fucking neighborhood, dumb fuck. Maybe now you can figure out who was fucking with you.
Gonna come in and insult, at least be insulting with the proper information.
Peter, it's YouTube. It's
Peter Vandervliet wants to know at Welsh News Network, when will YouTube pull its thumb out of their ass and reinstate my membership? I have missed my 9 months free post. Don't count on ever seeing that again, dude. Don't. You can pretty much tell by the vagueness of Danny Boy's answer here. It ain't fucking coming back.
Slow as shit.
When it is reinstated, you should get that free post.
Da-da, 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 da-da. Wow, that's a lot of fucking dead air. They're scrambling. What do we talk about now?
I'm afraid they don't have to imagine. They're here. Kind of, you need to pay attention to what room you're in. Cool.
I'm pretty sure he knows where
Fucking
he
lame
is.
for a fucking troll.
Really,
Come on.
Hank?
You can do it.
Well, you got one thing right.
What's that?
Coded's a bozo.
See, now Dan will cut this clip and send it to YouTube and be like, see, this proves it. And then they'll find out that I listened to it and they'll be like, see, he's even commenting about how it proves it.
You would be, because you don't understand the difference between positive and negative attention, Duke.
Then you fucking lie about everything. What do you? That only brings negative attention. You're a known fucking liar, dude. Nobody believes what you say except like fucking dudes like Darth Bane.
Plus, we're just killing time for the first 10 minutes of the fucking show.
Yep.
So,
Yep.
all hail the jelly god.
I don't get the whole fucking 10 minutes, first 10 minutes of the show doesn't mean anything. The YouTube guideline, and I fucking blow it off all the time, says don't show a video within the first 10 minutes. So, you know, the musical intro I do is a video with a static. It's a static picture with a audio file attached, but it's technically a video. You're not supposed to do that in the first 10 minutes. It affects advertising somehow, or the logarithm, or whatever. Who fucking cares? The first 10 minutes of your broadcast is it's just time to fucking kick a kid around the fucking room. Oh, shucks it, Jimbo. Come on, be a fucking professional. Step your game up, you fucking loser.
Don't tell me he's a fucking DMA fan.
I've got to figure out what kind of scene should I put DMA in. I still have to do the DMA captures.
Unicorns and rainbows.
It's almost like Jim found a way to play with dolls without actually having the physical dolls that, you know, other boys punch and make fun of you for, before they find out you have them. Jim can keep them neatly on his fucking laptop. Playing with dolls, Jim. You're posing other people, real world people that you're, you know, supposed to be a fucking objective journalist. You're posing them in weird situations. Jim, I don't know if you realize how the optics of doing that makes you look like a completely powerless individual who desires to existentially press his will onto other people. It's really fucking weird, Jim. I hope that you have minimal contact with small children, Jim. You're insane.
And he needs a Yorkie.
I think I do have a kid's room with unicorns and rainbows on the wall. I'll take a look.
You think you might have a room like that? Is that one of the fucking buried bunkers in the backyard? Oh, Jimmy.
And then I do have Audit Them. I did the character model a long time ago. Where should I put him?
Yeah, no.
Warren's got a good idea. DMA and a playpen.
He might fit. I'll look. I am working on James Freeman and Floyd. Freeman, I'm afraid of the beard because we don't know.
Is Floyd even worth it? He's disappeared.
Well,
since
Freeman is, because I just did 2 Freeman news stories yesterday, and I don't have a Freeman character. But Floyd, when I go back through stuff, there's like 30 articles on Floyd using the generic breaking news graphic. So I need to have a few of Floyd just to fill those in.
I didn't know you were doing them for old events. So
yeah, starting next week, I think, as our official, actually starting, I think maybe tomorrow. I think our 1 year is tomorrow, actually.
That would be fucking funny.
I'm going back through the old extended issues where all the stories were in one issue and breaking those up into individual articles so you can read what you want.
Jim's going to make hash
So
with
we'll
the
be
leftovers.
doing one day a day to correspond with the year.
I don't know. Does anybody know
Anthony,
what
that
Floyd's
film
been up to?
that film is fucking hilarious.
I have not seen it.
Oh, you really should watch it, Hank. It is funny.
And no, nobody knows what Floyd's been up to. He had a court date today, but they have, of course, not updated the listing on the Oklahoma judge's site or Oklahoma court site. Apologies. They have not also updated the Jason Dollahide 3 court cases where it says that he was supposed to accept a plea.
The enthusiasm here is just off the fucking charts, my man. Drone on, Jimbo Felch. Drone on. You should write, don't read. You're not good at it.
Plea and sentencing today. So hopefully something gets updated without me having to go all the way to fucking Oklahoma to find out what happened. Because you know, Dan.
Oklahoma, Jim? Oklahoma, where the wind comes sweeping down the plain. Is that where Wrangler is? Are you going to suss out Wrangler? Psycho Clown versus Wrangler? Oh, that would be fucking funny as shit. Watching you talk tough and then run away shrieking like a fucking girl.
Dan will send me.
Yep. Also, I have discovered something else that you shouldn't do while drunk.
Oh my God. Guesses? Anybody want to make a guess? Dan has discovered something that you should not do when you're drunk. I wish I had that fucking that match game music. What could it be? What could it be?
Juggle chainsaws.
Hand grenades?
Airsoft. Do not play airsoft while drunk.
What did you do? How injured are the other parties?
I didn't technically do anything.
Uh-huh. Right.
I didn't. Okay, we decided during one of the breaks in playing poker that we'd do airsoft.
These are 40-year-old men. After dark, we just decided we're going to do airsoft. This is a made-up bullshit story. Dan's probably got facial bruises. Dan probably got the shit kicked out of him when he went out on drinking night. He's got probably 2-3 facial bruises, and he's got to tell some fucking airsoft story now to cover the fact that he got the tar thumped out of him. And the rumor on that one is when it happened, when the punches were thrown, Dan was in stilettos and a miniskirt, so it was hard for him to dodge.
Then they decided, hey, given your knee and the fact you can't run as well as you used to, how about if you take the sniper rifle?
Dan's got a bruise on his face.
So drunk-ass Dan thinks, hey, I've got a good idea. Let's climb halfway up an 80-foot tree.
Why?
He didn't.
Good sniping spot.
He didn't climb 40 feet into a fucking.
Is this why? Is this
He's
why
not
Shuggy is not here
capable of
tonight?
No.
Did you kill
So
the
drunk-ass
Scotsman?
Dan then proceeds to snipe people from said tree, hitting them in the bollocks often.
So his mates came with a chainsaw and they cut the tree down. Fucking. Oh my God. Of your characters, Evil Dan, Good Dan, now this introduction to Drunk Dan, they get dumber each fucking time.
Which drunk Dan finds absolutely hilarious.
He just self-named as Drunk Dan. I was a tenth of a second smarter than you, quicker than you, though, Dan.
And is
Oh,
laughing
sober
maniacally
Dan,
from
isn't
the
that
tree.
But sober Dan finds that fucking hilarious too.
Well, yes. But sober Dan wouldn't have been laughing maniacally from the tree, giving away his position. The opponents came up with an interesting way to get rid of the drunk sniper.
Did it involve a chainsaw?
It involved 2 axes. Cue Tree deciding, let's fall over and hit this fountain with a statue.
What the fuck? Did he just go Darth Bane on us? What happened here?
Riding a
They cut down a tree
statue.
that Dan was in, 80-foot tall tree, or 40-foot tall. He climbed halfway up.
Riding a tree to the ground is an unnerving experience.
Riding a tree.
Even
Done it a couple of times.
However, hilarious. So, yes, somehow our game of poker involved destroying a fountain and a statue.
Oh, those crazy frat boys.
So, yeah. Don't play. The lesson we have learned is no airsoft while drunk.
Yeah, airsoft's the
Good plan.
problem. The idea of chopping down trees isn't the fucking problem.
Apparently, not a good mix.
All fun and games until somebody loses an eye or joins the Darwin Club.
So 47-year-old Dan, half in the bag, who had a major heart problem a mere 9 months ago, requiring that he be in the hospital for 3 or more consecutive months, just in a drunken with a airsoft sniper rifle, climbed 20 to 40 feet into a tree. No, never fucking happened. Never fucking happened. Everything's a fucking lie with you, Dan. Black already said it involved a pole and fucking table dancing. You were working a fucking glory hole, dude. They're out there dancing. You're the mouth behind the wall. They don't see anything. It's a fucking glory hole. Jesus, Dan. It's a hard way to make a buck, bro. It's a hard way to make a buck.
No Darwin Club, no losing of eyes were involved. However, 2 people were very, very happy I cannot run as fast as I used to be able to.
So how much did you?
Drunk Dan may have been a little bit pissed about them cutting down the tree he was in.
Imagine that.
What'd you do? Cry? Did you cry, Danny?
It was all fun.
That sounded like crying.
So how much did you win or lose at poker?
Oh no, the poker was just a simple $100 buy-in.
Again, so how much did you win or lose?
I ended up by 1,200.
Were you the ultimate winner last night?
Yes, in the poker, yeah.
Okay.
1,200 what? 1,200 euros?
At least you didn't trade any of us away, did you?
No, unfortunately, wouldn't take Jim as a valid bet.
God bless it.
Nobody would take Jim as a valid
What about
bet.
Shuggy? What about Shuggy?
Good God, no.
What? He's got his papers.
Yes, I know,
Yes,
but they know who
but
Shuggy
no
is.
alcohol in this county would be safe having him around.
Let alone the breakfast shops afterwards.
Uh-huh.
Shuggy loves his breakfast.
Meh. Okay. Should we have some other drunken escapades that did not work out as well as mine did?
Drunk girl, drunk girl, drunk girl.
Because, you know, the thing is, we were pretty drunk last night. Guess what? None of us ever did.
Drive!
That's right. We did some stupid shit. Driving was not on them.
And it doesn't
Because
count if you're just driving side by sides on your own property.
because chopping down a tree with a person 20 foot in the air is, you know, that's okay.
They've tried before, Peter, and they grew back.
You don't have to pay, pal. Happy birthday, Dexter. And just
Happy
because
birthday,
Dexter loves
Dexter.
it. Happy birthday, Dexter. Mwah.
All right, I'm definitely done following the snooze boys. Wow, they are fucking sleepy as shit, and I'm not really high energy today. Almost felt myself dozing off there once or twice. These Schwelschnoosh Network boys aren't the brightest in the world. We'll see what goes on tonight with those kids. Josh on yet? He should be, right? 7 o'clock. Is he sniping Froddick Wrangler? Let me check and see what Josh is up to. Who's on first? No, it's just us and the Snooze Network. Let's see what Froddick Wrangler's got going on. Nothing on Froddick Wrangler either. Well, everybody's quiet tonight. Wrangler goes on at 8. Wrangler goes on at 8. It's 7:03. I don't see where anybody's on. What happened to our girl with your heart? She got a regular job and no more? Witch of Heart. Last video 8 months ago. Last live 2 weeks ago. Oh, Witch, way to stay at it with your job. You have real friends now. You have money in your pocket. You have real friends. Try to make an actual friend. Don't be like every other time when your money runs out. Everybody's gone. Jesse VR says, hey, Walter, everyone. Hello, Jesse VR. Misty Eyed Girl says, they're so boring. They are getting boring as fuck. We need to. There's a pair. There's a husband, wife, living off the fucking grid. Dude looks like a fucking Amish guy. He's not Amish, but he's just fucking playing a part, doing YouTube videos. He's got some really cool conspiracy theories, though. So I might every once in a while start to expose you guys to him more for chuckles than anything else. But, that whole prepper mentality is kind of fucking weird to me. Hello Baby says, okay, I have to go, but I will be back for a rewatch. Cool. We'll see you in the replay. Killian tells Hello Baby to have a good evening. Walter says goodbye to Hello Baby. Everybody says goodbye to Hello Baby. Walter Texas says he didn't climb any stinking tree. Thanks for calling him out, Walter, because none of us here believed him either. He's so full of shit. We were supposed to believe that drunk dad after dark climbed 20 foot or more into a fucking tree with an airsoft sniper rifle. And because his accuracy was so dead bang on, and he wouldn't stop shooting his fellow revelers in the ass with a gun. More homoerotic weirdness from dad. They got so angry with him, they cut the fucking tree down. Not with a chainsaw. 2 men with axes. You know, come on, Dad. It's fucking. Always go too far. Unbelievable. 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 You were working a glory hole, Dan. Suck it. You creepy motherfucker, Dan. I think the black set, the Black Gazette is going to be some fun watching. I think there's a real schism developing there. Maybe they're just, maybe it's a troll. Maybe they're all just doing a really good job acting. And maybe Becca isn't taking her Am I the Asshole content and going home. Blecka wants her own thing because Dan won't share the money. That's why, man. That's the way partnerships always fucking happen, dude. When one of you tries to take control over the fucking finances, and then the other one just fucking, they'll do everything in their power to circumvent your fucking stopping them from spending it. It's hilarious. Then if you lose Blecka, you're fucking done, Dan. You better start kissing some ass. Stop acting like a fucking weirdo. All day, every day. Rebel says he always has an axe in his trunk. I believe you do, dude. I carry a bolo when I'm in the jungle. I carry two, actually, a longer and a short. Mostly use the short. Flo B says everybody wants to kill Dan. I wish we had an animator, because we could definitely do a fucking, 10 or 11 episode Kill Dan. That would be funny as fuck. We need an animator. Go out, loyal fans. Go out. Bring back an animator, please. Logan, that's way too obvious a fucking question. Why did it take 2 men to cut down an 80-foot tree? An 80-foot tree isn't that big around. I don't know, man. An 80-foot oak tree's got a pretty big fucking trunk. I think you're thinking those skinny little California redwood pines. Rebel says, I thought Dan was coming to Nevada. Serve chili this month. What, are you fucking kidding me? The only chili he's serving is fucking to his 11-year-old daughter at the fucking fold-out table in his council house apartment made on a camp stove with stolen groceries. because the food stamp money was used for pills. Yeah. Oh, my stomach's grumbling. I got to get some food in me. Walter, Texas says he doesn't have Blue Bear support. Support sidearm anymore. Rebel. Yeah, Blue Bear. Where did our little Blue Bear? Where could he be? Blue Bear, what happened? Where'd you go? Where are you, Blue Bear? Are you under there? Where you at, Blue Bear? Blue Bear, where you at, baby? Flo B says, wonder what Dan would look like on South Park. That's pretty funny. I pictured Dan as like fucking Homer Simpson's boss if he was in cartoon character. He's got that fucking ovally pointy head. Walter, Texas says, heck no, I don't even know what you're saying that to, Walter. That would be awesome, Flo. Oh, shit. Who the fuck is Alice? 2 wives and men with axes. The man is indestructible. I'm gonna get you, sucker. You ever seen that movie? I think there are some people that have that I'm gonna get you, sucker feel for fucking dead. Brought you in with a little Tom Petty. King Bee. Take you out with the Floyd. Early Pink Floyd. Early Pink Floyd. Before they went psychedelic. This is probably around 65, 66. It's a pretty good version. So, Honey Bee on the Way In by Tom Petty. I want you all to be good, be careful, and be wise. Pretty much be aware. I'm a king bee.
Well,
Pink
I'm a
Floyd.
king bee, buzzing around your hive. Yes, I'm a king bee, child, buzzing around your hive. I can make good honey, let me come inside. I'm young and able to buzz all night long. You know I'm young and able to buzz all night long. Well, when you hear me buzz, little girl, know some stinging going on. Well, buzz some. Oh, sting.
better for you.